Hi, this is Tara and welcome to my home here in London. Thank you so much for visiting here. Today I have a yoga class with power thoughts for you, so I hope you find this useful and relaxing. Please remember I'm now streaming my classes online, so if you'd like to get involved, just contact me via my website. Also, if you enjoyed today's video, please like and subscribe, and I hope to see you again very soon.
Find a comfortable lying position on your back. Have your palms facing up and allow your feet to flop out to the sides. Start to notice your breath, breathing in and out through your nose. Lengthen and deepen your breaths. Allow your breath to be the bridge between the mind and the body. As you lengthen and deepen your breaths, you relax and soften your body, and also your mind becomes calm. Just leave all of those things that you have to do, your to-do list, your busy thinking, your busy schedule. Leave it all behind and use this time to focus on yourself. In this class, I will use some power thoughts and affirmations to help focus your mind and attention in a positive direction. A yoga teacher once said to me that your yoga postures are like the Wi-Fi, and your mantra or your affirmations are like the Wi-Fi password. If you connect with the power thoughts I'm saying, repeat them over in your head or speak them out loudly. Send your attention to them. If you feel that you can't connect or these thoughts don't mean anything to you, then don't worry, just let them go. Perhaps now isn't the right time for everything that I'm saying, and that's okay, because there is a time for everything. Remember, you are always in charge, and you can place your attention on whatever it is that suits you and that you feel comfortable with. Bring your feet to the mat hip distance apart, knees pointing up to the ceiling. As you inhale, lift your hips up and your arms come over the head. And as you exhale, bring the hands back down the sides of the body and lower the hips down. Tie this movement with your breath, inhaling as you reach the arms overhead and lift the hips, exhaling as you come all the way back down. Let's warm up through the shoulders, through the back. Keep the collarbones wide and the back of the neck is long. Notice how when you lift the hips up, your hamstrings and glutes support the pelvis, keeping it in a comfortable alignment. Now keep your hips up. Interlace your fingers and wriggle your shoulders underneath you so you're stretching open your chest. Feel that expanse across the front of the body. Allow your breasts to be big and expansive. I let go of all expectations. I let go of all expectations and move freely and easily through life. Slowly lower your hips down to the earth and bring your right knee in towards you. Extend the left leg and just start to circle from your ankle joint. Change direction. And then gently stretch your leg up towards the ceiling. Point and flex your foot. Notice the stretch through the hamstrings. Then take your right foot across your left for a figure of 4 stretch. Flex your feet, keep the collarbones wide and relax your back. I let go of all expectations. I flow freely and easily through life. I enjoy the present moment. Release your legs, bend the knees and press the soles of the feet up towards the ceiling. Grab hold of your feet, the knees are coming in towards your armpits. Flatten your back down on the floor. Feel that amazing stretch for your hips. Then bring the left knee in towards you and rotate from your ankle joint. Move in both directions slowly and calmly. Then from here, extend the leg up towards the ceiling, flex and point your foot. Take the leg across the right, thread the hands through the gap. Notice the stretch in the hips. Keep the collarbones wide. I let go of all expectations, and I trust the process of life. I trust that I will flow freely and easily through whatever life brings to me. Unravel yourself from that position and have the soles of the feet pressing up towards the ceiling. Knees are coming towards your armpits, and feel that stretch for your hips. Swing yourself up and roll over onto all fours. As you inhale, lift up your tailbone, open your shoulders, look up to the ceiling, and then exhale, arch your back like a cat. Inhale, looking all the way up. Exhale, arch your back. Let that undulation flow through the body like a wave. Synchronize your breath with the movement. I listen to my inner wisdom. I listen to my inner wisdom. I understand that my intuition is always there, and I use stillness and breath work to get in touch with myself. As I go through life, I listen to my inner wisdom. I'm in touch with my intuition, and I listen. I listen. From here, begin to circle your hips and your shoulders so you're undulating the body. Just feel free and explore all the movement. Should feel great for the hips and the shoulders. Now reverse that. Make your movements big. Feel your body. Lift your right arm up. Inhale, look up to the ceiling. And as you exhale, take your hand all the way through. Take the left hand onto your right hip. Peel open the left shoulder and twist the body round. Relax your head down. I trust my inner wisdom, and as I go through life, I know I have all the answers inside me. Unravel yourself, come back to all fours. Lift up your left arm as you inhale, and then exhale, thread it through. Take your right hand all the way over onto your left hip. Open up the shoulder. Feel the chest is rotating round. Let your head rest on the mat and close your eyes. I connect with my inner wisdom, and as I go through life, I know my intuition will send me in the right direction. Move with your chin, your chest, snaking the body through, and then lifting up into your cobra. Press back into your child's pose and connect your forehead with the mat. Rise up, lift up, open up the chest, hands come on the lower back. Push your hips forward. Stretch. Then taking the hands down, hook your toes under and lift up into your down dog. Walk out your knees if that feels good for your lower back and hips. Keep pressing the heels gently down towards the floor and bring your chest close towards your thighs. Take a big inhale, lift up your left leg, and then step all the way through into a lunge. Take down the right knee, inhale, stretch your arms up and open. I am open. I am open and I see clearly. I am open and I see clearly. Taking the hands down on the inside of your left foot, reach up your left arm, both the shoulders stacked in line. Start to circle that arm back. So you're releasing into the shoulder at the same time, feeling an amazing stretch into your hips. Follow your hand around with your eye gaze. Now bring both the hands together into a prayer position. Hook the right elbow on the edge of the left elbow and lift up the right leg. start to twist around so you're feeling a stretch into the outside of the left hip. The right leg is strong and you're pressing the heel back behind you. Keep using your abdominals and your back muscles together to twist round deeper. Release the back knee, unravel yourself, take the hands down on the inside of your left leg and start to lower down onto your forearms. This is an amazing deep hip stretch. I am open. I am open and I see clearly. When I live life in the moment, I notice, I observe, and I am awake. And because my attention is focused, I get more enjoyment and fulfillment out of life. Lift up your right knee and your hands come either side of your left foot. Turn the right foot 45 degrees, spin open the arms and stretch. Bend the front knee, you're in Warrior Two. Take the hands and interlace them behind you, roll the shoulders open and lift your heart center up towards the ceiling. You will feel a stretching of your chest and a strengthening of your thigh muscles. Start to fold forward, lifting up the hands behind you to stretch open the shoulders. You will also notice a stretch into the outside of the left hip. This is your humble warrior. I am willing to change. Slowly making your way up, back to your Warrior Two. Turn up your left palm and reach forward. Right hand slides down your right leg and reverse your warrior, stretching open into your obliques and your intercostal muscles. Look up at your palm and stretch your neck. Keep bending that front knee. Moving back through into your Warrior Two, lengthen the front leg and moving down through into your triangle. Reach your left hand down towards the earth and your right arm up towards the sky. Stretch open your chest. The legs are strong and straight. The pelvis is in a comfortable alignment. Now using the strength of your obliques, reach the arms to the side so they're framing your face. I am willing to change. I let go of habits and ideas that do not serve me. Coming back into your Warrior Two, and then from your Warrior Two, first taking the forearm to the thigh, or you can take it down to the floor if that feels good. Reaching your right hand up towards the sky. Shoulders open, bend that front knee deeply, stretching into your hips, opening up your chest, and then take the right hand down towards the earth and lift the left arm up. Reverse the posture and come into this deep twist. I am willing to change. I'm willing to change and let go. Let go of old habits and ideas that do not serve me. Spin your arms so you come back through to your Warrior Two and then turn both of your feet parallel with the edges of the mat. Interlace the fingers behind you and start to fold forward, lifting up the hands, reaching up towards the sky so you're stretching into your shoulders and back. Every time you exhale, fold deeper, bring your chest closer towards your thighs. Notice the lengthening through the backs of the legs, the stretch into the hips and the lower back. Make your way up, stretch open your arms and bend your knees. Bring your hands together, straighten your legs, and then open your arms out again. Inhaling, hands come together into a prayer, straighten the legs. And then exhale, hands come down by your sides, bend the knees. Windmill your arms around so both the hands frame the right foot. Step back into your plank and then move through chaturanga so elbows hug in tight to the body. Lift up into your up dog so the shoulders open, stretch the chest, and then back into your down dog. Deep inhale and exhale. On your next inhale, lift up your right leg. Exhale, take a big step through into your lunge and then take the left knee down towards the floor. Inhale, lift up your arms, send the weight forward to stretch open your hips. I am open. I'm willing to change and I see opportunities. Big inhale, and as you exhale, take the hands down and then inhale, stretch the right arm up. 2 shoulders stack in line, and then start to draw a circle round with your hand. Follow the hand round with your eye gaze. Relax your shoulders. Then bring the hands together into a prayer and hook the left elbow on the edge of your right knee. Lift the left knee up off the floor and twist a little deeper into the posture. I see opportunities. I see opportunities to learn and grow. There are lots of opportunities for me. I am always growing and learning. Release your back knee to the floor, unwind yourself, both hands on the inside of your right foot, and begin to lower down softly onto your forearms. Feel this deep stretch into your hips. Every time you exhale, see if you can explore this posture even deeper. I see opportunities. I see opportunities to learn and grow. I am open to the new and the changing. Come into a lunge, turn the left foot 45 degrees and open your arms into Warrior 2. Bend the front knee so you feel that load through the quads. Interlace the fingers behind your back and lift up your heart center. Feel that stretch through the chest and then fold forward, humble warrior. Stretch into the shoulders and the outside of the hip. As you exhale, come deeper into the stretch. I know that the power is now, and I let go of the past. Begin to rise up, gliding back through into your Warrior 2. Stretch open your arms. Turn the front palm up, lean forwards, and then slide your left hand down your left leg. Keeping the front knee bent deeply, start to lean back, open up into your obliques and intercostals, and look up at your palm. Use the muscles around the shoulders to keep the shoulders comfortable in their sockets. Now open up the arms, back to Warrior 2, straighten the front leg and moving into your triangle pose. Stretching the 2 arms wide apart, looking up at your fingers, both the legs straight. Bring the arms framing your face. So now you will feel both the strength and stretch work that's going on in the side body. The power is now, in this moment. I let go of the past. Come back into your Warrior 2. Then take your right forearm first to the thigh. If you feel comfortable, bring it down to the floor. Stretch your left arm up and feel both of your feet plant firmly into the mat. Keep the collarbones wide and stretch your neck by looking up at the hand. Take your left hand down and reach your right arm up towards the ceiling. Moving into this rotation and enjoy the twist for your spine. Release and moving gracefully back into your Warrior 2. Turn both of your feet parallel and fold forward with a flat back and straight legs. Then from here, take your left hand down underneath your head and reach the right arm up, twisting over to the side, opening into your chest and stretching the shoulders. Then change over so the right hand comes down and the left arm comes up. Release the hand down and then gradually walk your hands through. So you're bringing the crown of your head down towards the floor. Observe the stretch in your hips, lower back and legs. Take the hands to the hips and coming all the way up to standing. Keep the knees bent over the ankles and bring your hands together in prayer. Reach the arms over the head and then stretch them out to the sides. I let go of the past and I live in this moment. That's where my power is. If I go back in time, I'm taking away precious moments from now. And if I think about the future, I'm not giving this moment the attention it deserves. Turn to a lunge by spinning your arms and framing your left foot. Step back into a plank. Move through Chaturanga and then coming up to your up dog, shoulders open, press back into your down dog. Walk out your knees to stretch your hips and lower back. I let go of the past and enjoy this moment. From here, reach your right leg up into the air, stretch. And as you exhale, take that right knee on the inside of your right wrist. Slide the left leg back, rise up, open up the shoulders and the chest, and bring your thumb and index finger together into Jana Mudra. I live in this moment. I live in this moment. Start to take your hands forward and fold into your pigeon. Relaxing your forehead down on the mat. Inhaling and exhaling, relax, close your eyes, send your awareness inside. There is power in the present moment. When we live in this moment, we are truly free. I take charge. I take control. I take my power back. Begin to make your way up onto your hands. And then slide the right leg back behind you, lift up the hips, push back into your down dog. Breathing out and in, and then lift up your left leg, stretch. And as you exhale, take that left leg on the inside of the left knee. As much as you can, bring your shin parallel with the top of the mat. Open up your arms and bring your thumb and your index finger together. Take your hands down in front of you and lower down into your pigeon. Noticing the stretch for your hips and your glutes. The power is in the present moment. I enjoy living in the now. I make the most of every moment. I see clearly when I focus my attention on where I am right now. I let go of the past so it has no control over me. I am in charge and I take control by living in the present. Press your hips back, moving into your down dog. Then, bringing your knees down, snake the body through and lift up into a cobra. Hug the elbows close to the body, lift up and then lower. Slide the hands down the side of the back, interlace the fingers. Roll the shoulders open and then lift the chest and the legs up off the floor. You're flying in your locust pose, feeling the stretch for the front of the body and the strength in the back of the body. Release and let go. Then kick both of your heels towards your buttocks and grab hold the tops of the feet. Keep the knees on the inside of the hips. Deflate, let the air out of the body, and then on your inhale, lift up. Keep kicking the feet towards the head. Feel the stretch through the chest and notice the recruitment of the glutes and the back muscles. Release and let go. Let's take a pause. Take your right knee 90 degrees so it's in line with your hip. Open up your arms and then just close your eyes, lying here on your front. I appreciate my body. I appreciate and I'm grateful for my body, inside and out. Slide your legs back together. Bend your left leg and lift the thigh up off the mat. Roll over onto your right side, opening up the hip. Take your left hand and reach it over to the right side behind you. You're taking all your weight onto your right shoulder. You will feel an amazing stretch for your chest. Come back onto your front, hands by your side. Collect both of your feet in your hands. Keep the knees on the inside of the hips. Lift up, second time round for your bow pose. Open up those shoulders, pull back, keep kicking the feet towards your head. Feel lifted, feel opened, feel stretched and release. Bend your left knee, have it 90 degrees so the knee is in line with the hip. Just relax onto your front. I am grateful for my body. I'm grateful that I'm healthy enough to do this class. I'm grateful that I'm healthy enough to be here for another day and live this day that has never been lived before. Bend your right knee, lift up the thigh, roll over onto your side, opening up the hip. All your weight now is on your left shoulder. Your right arm reaches back behind you. Take your awareness to the stretch through the shoulder and through the chest. I appreciate my body, and I show myself love by looking after it through exercise and a good diet. I appreciate my body. I enjoy looking after myself. I enjoy the feeling of taking care from the inside out. Press yourself back through to a child's pose. Slide the hands down the sides of the body, interlace the fingers and reach the hands up towards the ceiling, stretching your shoulders. Move round, explore this posture. Then release and come up to a kneeling position, bringing the hands out in front of you. Inhale, exhale, take your right hand behind and twist and look at the hand. Bring it back through. Inhale, exhale, twisting and opening up through the other side of the body. As you do this movement, keep your hip bones facing forwards. Twist from the lower back, mid back and upper back. Let this movement be fluid. Enjoy the twist for the spine and the opening of the shoulders and the chest. Then circle your right arm behind you. Bring the hand to the ankle and then the left arm, and pushing your hips forward into your camel pose. Shoulders are open. Lift up the chest up towards the ceiling and feel the glutes as supporting your pelvis. Take the hands back to your hips and then sit down with your hips on your heels. Stretch open your arms wide. Take your right arm up and then bend from the elbow, reaching towards the left hand which is behind you. Keep your spine long and straight. If you cannot reach the hands together at the back, just grab hold of your top or use a strap. I love taking care of myself, and when I give myself time, I feel more balanced and settled. Stretch open your arms and then take the left arm up, bend from the elbow and reach the right arm behind. Inhaling and exhaling, keeping your spine straight to lift through the crown of your head. I respect and appreciate my body, and I look after it well. Come through into all fours and set yourself in that position. Extend your left leg behind you. Lift up and then take the left leg to the right and look at your foot. You'll feel a stretch in the side body. Take it all the way back through and then take the leg down. Move into your side plank. So lifting your arm all the way up to the ceiling and feeling that strength work through the shoulders, through the obliques, coming back down onto all fours. Now take your right leg back, switch it over to the other side and look at your foot. Feeling a stretch through the right side of the body. And then spin yourself around, coming into that side plank. Look up to your right hand and stretch your neck. Hold, find your balance, find your focus, and then come into a seated position with your legs stretched out wide. Inhale, reach up your arms and straighten your spine, shoulders away from your ears, and as you exhale, start to tilt forwards. Inhale, coming out of your hips. Exhale, start to come down a little bit more. Take your time. Inhale, exhale, keeping the spine long and elongated. The feet turning out, press your thighs down. Keep wiggling into your comfortable position. Find that amazing stretch through the inner thighs. Bring your hands down towards the floor and then slowly, gradually, moving deeper and deeper into this posture. I am comfortable with my age. When I live in the moment, I let go of all expectations, and I am comfortable with my age. I know that every age is unique and special. I know that as I go through life, I gain experience and a better understanding of myself. I feel comfortable with my age and I do not let my age restrict me. I feel liberated because I live in the moment. Bring your left knee towards your groin. Take your right hand underneath your right calf. Take the left hand behind you and wrap it onto the right thigh. Inhale, twist and look up to the ceiling, and exhale, lower yourself closer towards the floor. Feel a stretch into your hips, your hamstrings, and your spine and chest. Draw a circle with the right hand taken all the way back behind you, and drive the hips forward with your glutes and hamstrings. Then coming all the way back through, lift your arms up, straighten your spine, inhale, and as you exhale, fold towards your right foot. Grab hold of your toes or foot. If you cannot reach, then just grab your ankle or the top of your leg. I live in this moment. I am free and liberated. I am free and liberated from other people's expectations and limitations. I am free, and I always have the choice to choose my thoughts, no matter what is going on around me. Take your right foot to your groin, and then the left hand under the calf of the left leg. Wrap the right hand behind you, and see if you can twist to grab the back of the left thigh. Lift your heart center up towards the sky, and bring your forearm closer to the floor as you exhale. Inhaling, open twist. Exhaling, find your depth. Unravel yourself, draw a circle round, push through the hips, open up the chest, coming all the way back down, and then taking your arms up over your head, straighten your back, and folding forwards, grabbing hold of your left leg or foot. Inhale, exhale, find your depth in this posture, stretching your hips and hamstrings. I am free to choose my thoughts. I let go of criticism of myself and of others. I accept myself. I know my strengths, I know my weaknesses. I accept myself. I release criticism. I know I'm always learning. I am always learning and developing. Move into a seated position and then press your hips up towards the ceiling. Open your shoulders for your reverse tabletop. Then bring yourself back down the mat, arms reach in front, straighten the spine and lift your legs for your boat pose. Feel the work in the hip flexors and in your abdominals. Find that balance. Find your focus. Inhaling, exhaling. Gently release yourself. Bring your hands down by your sides. Take hold of your right foot with your left hand and open your right arm back behind you. Enjoy the twist and that stretch in your hamstrings. Coming all the way back through, and then just take your right leg over your left leg, keeping the back lengthened. Inhale, reach up your arms. Then exhale, take your left elbow on the edge of your right knee and look over your right shoulder for a twist. This posture is amazing for increasing the flexibility and mobility of your spine. Inhale, exhale, and then unwind yourself and bring the right leg behind you. Slowly lower back onto your forearms. You'll feel a stretch through the quads and all the muscles around the knee. Make your way back up, extend the leg out in front of you, and then moving into a reverse plank. Pull those shoulders open. Feel the strength work in the back body and the stretch in the front body. Coming back into a seated position, reach your arms in front, straighten your spine, lift your legs up for the second time round of your boat pose. Bring your attention to where you are right now. Stay focused, stay connected. Extend your legs out in front of you and then take hold of your left leg with your right hand. Reach the left arm behind you. Stretching your hamstrings and feeling that space across the chest and shoulders. Inhale, exhale, release. Take your left leg across your right, and then your right elbow comes on the edge of the left knee. The spine is elongated, and look over your shoulder for that deep twist. Often after spinal twists, you can feel a really lovely energy in the body. Then bend the left knee and coming back onto your forearms. I release the need to criticize others. I understand everyone is following their own path. I keep an open mind and I try to understand others. Begin to make your way up, release your leg and come to lying on your back. Use the strength of your lower abs to lift up into a shoulder stand. Be mindful that you're not putting too much pressure onto your cervical spine. Allow your legs to fall over your head for your plow pose. Interlace your fingers and stretch your arms out in front of you. You will feel a stretch in your mid-back and your hamstrings. Be mindful of how your neck feels. I release the need to blame others. I release the need to blame others and instead focus on myself. I focus on myself and where I am in this moment. Slowly lower yourself down. Bring the hands underneath your buttocks and lie back, puffing up the chest, looking behind you and pressing the tops of your feet down for your fish pose. I let go of the past and I release blame. I let go of the past and I can forgive. Take the hands on the backs of the thighs and bring your head towards your knees, coming into a small ball, curving your spine. Release and come to lying on your back. Bring your hands on your chest. Your feet are together and your knees are open. This is your bound ankle posture. You will notice an opening into your hips and a release into your lower back. I release the past and move into this moment. I release the past as I know my power is now. Everything is exactly how it should be, and everything is moving in the right direction. I flow with the process of life. I am always learning. I am always developing. I see the beauty of life with all its ups and downs, with its twists and turns. I know that all these experiences in my life are opportunities to grow. I look at the light side. I look for joy. I look for peace. I look for calm. Bring the soles of your feet on the mat and just allow your knees to fall over from side to side, relaxing into your lower back and hips. Move into your final relaxation. Find a beautiful, comfortable position. Your arms are by your sides with your palms facing up. Allow your feet to flop open. Close your eyes. Inhaling and exhaling. Let your belly rise and fall with every breath. Feel as if your whole body is just melting down into your mat, softening, relaxing, and finding that peace and stillness. Use this as an opportunity to go deeper into yourself. Find your center. I am at peace, and tranquility and calm surrounds me. I am at peace, and tranquility and calm surrounds me. Whilst in this harmony, I am able to connect with myself and my deep inner wisdom. I feel confident that the answers will come at the right time, that I can make decisions, and I trust my intuition. I can connect with myself on a deep level. I know that I'm moving in the right direction. I'm in the process of positive change. My life is unfolding in a beautiful way. I feel at peace, and I know everything is in the right place. Everything has its time, and I know that I am unique and no one else can fill my place in the world. Inhaling, exhaling, and when you are ready, come onto your side. Slowly make your way up to a seated position and bringing your hands together in front of you. Thank you so much for taking your time to practice with me today. It's been a pleasure, and I hope to see you soon. Please remember to like and subscribe.